No way. He's got it. He's got it right here at my feet. Look at this. I think we got us a flounder. I think so. It's moving. Yes, sir. In knee deep of water. Swimming to me. I don't think he's very big. But that is a flounder on the old Coastal Brew baits. Heck yeah. Y'all, that wasn't but maybe my 5th cast. Let's see if we can get him up without him getting the whole screen wet. Heck yeah. Y'all, that was on the Coastal Brew baits, vanilla bean color. Good little hook set there. Get that out. That's probably about a 15 or 16 inch flounder. Definitely gonna let him go. We're not gonna be keeping any fish this morning. Well, good morning, y'all. Capt.Collier here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Brandon. I fish here along the Alabama Gulf Coast for just about anything and everything. And today we are just doing a little wade fishing. My first spot that I was gonna go to, plan A, there was already somebody there. So let's be courteous, go to the second spot, which I've never actually done this before in the area that we're in. As you can see, we're only in knee deep of water. We're gonna be hitting all these docks right here. There's a long stretch of docks. I honestly didn't think we were gonna have the best of luck, but literally on the 4th or 5th cast, we got us a nice flounder, so it might turn out to be a pretty good day. We are on a rising tide, which will definitely help, and the major feeding time is probably in the next hour and a half or so. So we are gonna be throwing nothing but the Coastal Brew baits. This is literally the only baits that I brought in 3 different colors. This is my first time using these baits, and these are actually coffee scented baits. And so we're gonna test them out today and see how they hold up and how they do to catch fish, and obviously they work. So I'm gonna quit talking here. We're gonna start working along these docks, see if we can get on some more fish. If y'all enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. Let's get to it. And so the setup that I am gonna be using this morning, which is my go-to setup for trout and flounder, this is a Shimano Vanford 3000 with 15 pound, I think this is Suffix 832 braid. And then I've got 20 pound leader material to an 1/8 ounce death grip jig head, and of course the Coastal Brew baits 5-inch vanilla bean. And we are gonna start working some more of these poles here. Like I said, y'all, we're less than knee deep water right now, so I was really skeptical whether or not we were gonna get on any kind of action today. And you never know, maybe that one flounder was just a fluke, no pun intended. But hopefully it's not. I actually spooked one just a while ago. So we're gonna start easing our way this way. There's about 3 docks ahead. There's a lot of like farm raised oyster cages with a lot of structure around it. I do believe that's where we're probably gonna get on most of the action, if we do get on any action. And then we do have some random structures out here a little further out where it may be deeper. But y'all, this wade fishing in this kind of environment is pretty nice. You can really get some accurate casts up under these docks. That's a flounder. Right out here away from the dock. Got him. Got him. What we got? What we got? Yes, sir. About the same size as that last one. Finally got to the area I was wanting to get to, y'all. I don't know if y'all see these lines going down. These are little, I believe they're like oyster cages where people raise oysters on the docks. And we got some right here in front of us, and this guy was just sitting in between the dock and these cages. Another pretty old flounder right there. Still throwing the same bait. And it's held up pretty well. You like that coffee scented bait. All right. Water has kind of gotten a little dirtier since I've walked a pretty good ways, but I don't know if y'all can see that bait darting. It looks very good. Pretty erratic action. We're gonna make another couple casts right here where I thought they were gonna be, which was around this dock area, but this guy was like out here in the middle. So we'll just kind of do some fan casts right here. A lot of times you'll catch more than one in the same area. Y'all are no, oh no. Y'all are not gonna believe what just happened to me. Of course, when something exciting happens, the GoPro dies, but I casted right here in between these two pieces of structure, hooked the fish, got him up right here under me. He spit the hook. I was like, oh dang, missed him. So I dropped the lure back down and just kind of started bouncing it right here at my feet. He hit it again and then broke me off. But that was one of the craziest flounder eats, like twice, that I've ever seen. But that was two in about a 15-foot radius. So hopefully we're in some fish now. We're gonna jump back out here and see if we can actually get something on the GoPro. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That fish hit it twice, and the second time was right here under my feet. Hopefully there's more than one here, which is not a big deal, y'all. We're not keeping any fish today, but it was probably about a 16, 17 inch fish. I highly doubt he'll come back again. I mean, I haven't moved from this spot, but he's done ate twice, and he's got my bait in his mouth. But you never know. These fish can be very, very unpredictable sometimes. We'll just work it here along my feet, see if he comes back. And I know he's right here in the area somewhere. No way, he just got it. He just got it. Oh my gosh, is that the same fish? Oh, he just let it go again. Oh my, that is the third time he's done came and got it. Please come back and hit it a fourth time. If that don't tell you they want this bait. He just got it again. Y'all, I'm tight. I'm tight. I'm gonna let him have it this time for a few seconds. Look at that! That's not the same fish though. That was a smaller one. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, I told you I wasn't lying. And this ain't even the same fish. Dude, that's crazy. It's so crazy. Definitely something you probably wouldn't be able to do in a boat, but I'm literally just stationary sitting in this spot. And you know, I'm talking to the camera. So these fish are not being spooked right now. I mean, this bait is just really good, or these flounder are just really stupid. One or the other. But wow, how awesome would it be to get my other bait back from the other fish that broke me off? I mean, if that one would come back twice, I'm sure the other one would come back a third time. I'm just gonna sit right here and just fan cast all the way around. A lot of people think that flounder just sit in one spot on the bottom and wait for a bait to come across their face. Now, that is true. A lot of times they do that, but they're also on the move. They will chase a bait and follow a bait. I've seen it numerous times, and if you watch some videos on YouTube, people you know, will have like an inline camera as they're trolling baits. them flounder will follow a bait for I mean, minutes before they even hit it, if they hit it. But they're just curious fish. All right, we got us another one right out here in the middle of nowhere. Don't feel like a very big one. Definitely a flounder. Oh yeah. Oh, watch this, I bet he'll come back. Right here at my feet. Come on, do it for us. Show off. Come on. I guess this one's smart. This is exactly what happened with that last flounder. He spit the hook right here at my foot and then he came back and ate it. No way. He's got it. He's got it right here at my feet. Look at this. Oh, it just spit it again. No way. Come back and get it. This is, y'all, this is insane. This is crazy. I don't know if this is like a normal thing that these fish do, but every time I have a flounder spit it at the boat from now on, I will be dropping it right where he spit it. It took about 30 seconds of me sitting here doing this, and that fish did come back for it. Y'all please comment down below. Let me know, has this ever happened to y'all, either wade fishing or on the boat? You lose a fish, he spits the hook, and then you literally just drop the bait right where he spit the hook, and they come back and eat it? That's the third time that has happened to me this morning with 3 different flounder. Now the first one I didn't get on camera, but I'm sure y'all seen the second time. Pretty wild. I have noticed where I'm standing at right now, I am feeling more of a shelly bottom, and I do believe that's why we're getting the bites that we're getting. We're in about knee deep of water, so we're going to continue casting and hopefully get a big one. I'm looking for a, you know, a 20 plus, but aren't we all? Yeah, I really like this area that I'm in right now. I can feel my jig head bouncing across oyster shells. This time of the year, early May, late April, it's a great time to be fishing shelly bottom because, one, the trout are getting ready to spawn. Water temperatures are, you know, 75, 78 degrees. By the end of this month, there will be a full moon, and that is just prime time for speckled trout. And, you know, we're catching flounder too. That's kind of what we're targeting right now. But my plan A was to go speckled trout fishing. But, you know, plan B is working out pretty great for us, so I will take this any day of the week, especially the pretty crazy action we've had this morning. Probably 6 fish I think we've landed so far, and I've had several spit it right here in front of me. Oh yeah, that's a trout. Finally, we have got us a little speckled trout on the coastal brew baits. Yeah, I'm starting to really like this lure here. And I think the fish are liking the coffee scent as well. Calm down, buddy. Yes, sir. It's probably about a, I don't know, 16-inch trout. Good to see. Where's your mama? Heck yeah. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this wade up. Had a pretty good day, I'm not gonna lie. I think we caught maybe 8 or 9 fish and a speckled trout. Had very little expectations, and you know, 4th cast in, we ended up snagging a flounder, and that just kind of raises the morale and makes you feel better about being in a new area. I do want to mention that to y'all, you know, if plan A doesn't pan out the way you thought, like this morning somebody was already in the spot, so you know, being courteous, can't fish there, so we go somewhere else, and we actually learned something today. So if y'all ever have that scenario come across, you know, just go try and find some new spots. If you skunk, you skunk. Today could have easily been a skunk, but we had a good day. And all the fish were caught on the Coastal Brew baits right here. This is a Vanilla Beam. I'm not sponsored by them at all, but you know, they're coffee scented, and I thought that was pretty cool that you can catch fish on these. Look really great in the water and held up very nicely. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, y'all. If y'all want to see any more wading videos or kayak videos, just drop a comment down below. Let me know. This is a pretty new and fun thing for me to do. I haven't done a whole lot of wading in my fishing career, so I do enjoy doing it when I can. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you back out on the next one.